Alrighty. Well, let's see if this... Yeah, it looks like it's starting to settle down again. Alright, so what should we build next? I'm thinking the kitchen. And the kitchen is probably... here? No, that's the builder's hut. That's still locked. Would it be... Well, we do need storage. And it would make... Wait a minute. We did that one, didn't we? Yeah, so we want food storage. This might be a little tricky to get in. We've got to point due east. Can't go back any further than that. Guess we'll have to stay about that far away. Yeah, that looks good. And we need 8 logs. That is pretty far forward, isn't it? Yeah, I don't like that. Let's go ahead and change this. We may have to move. I wonder, what should I put there? Well, we could use that as a gathering point. See if I can get that in right in here. Okay, we can't get too close. But that is due west. Let's see what that looks like. The two paths look pretty even on the backside. Yeah, that should do it. Now we need 8 logs. Alright, let's see. Yep, there we go. And this is your food storage. So it would make sense to put the kitchen right next door. All we gotta do is find it. No, it wouldn't be there. Oh, we haven't done that one yet either. Oh, we haven't done the barn yet. And I think we've got the chicken done already too. So let's get the chicken started. Let's put the chicken right back here. What do you think? That should be about right. Let's see. No, I think I better back it off some more. There. There. And then there. Make sure we're due east. Yeah, I think that'll work. But now we need stone, so let's... Uh-oh. I'm short 2 logs, aren't I? There we go. And it comes... Well, let's change views. See, it comes with the feed tray, feed sack, which is empty. Got nest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 nest. I wonder if that's going to be enough. Depends on how big our community is, I guess. Okay, now what else are we going to put up? Well, let's get out of this first. There's chicken. Oh, pigs. Ooh, I would like to completely forget about the pigs, but they are stinky little critters. I can't put it here. Oh, I can put it there. How about if we do it this way? No, they're gonna make us... Okay, let's see. Well, pigs are good for fertilizer, but in real life, they stink. Oh man, do they stink. Alright, are we going due east? Yeah, we're due east. Let's see how's it look. It's narrow, but it's there. Let's see, stone, we need 8. We've only got 2. One more to go here. Okay. Let's see, now it has feed bag, it has a feed trough, and that's pretty much it. Alright, let's switch views again. Now, they're both going to produce a lot of poop. So what I want to do is I want to build compost. Is it in here? No, I don't see it that way. There's the wash tub. And my my avatar could use a wash tub by now. Lumberjack workstations. Farming workstations. There it is. Alright, we're going to need a compost bin right there. And then we're not enough resources. Okay. Because the pigsty is normally your first source of poop for this game to make fertilizer. Alright, do we have some more logs down here somewhere? Looks like there's one. That's already a log. Well, let's see, it's getting kind of late. And, wasn't the moon facing the other direction the other night? I guess we don't have a new moon day. Or a new moon night. What's going on here? My guy's not moving. He's stuck. Well, isn't that something? He's stuck. Oh, that got him unstuck. What do you know? Let's do another one. Because sooner or later we're going to need those planks. Okay, this is where we were trying to get to anyway. Alright, we need to put these logs in there. That way we should be able to wait until the morning. So get in there. See, because it'll help us with food. And we'll go ahead and double click. And we'll save the oat roll until tomorrow. And we're going to have to sleep till the next season when we'll be winter and plant the carrots. Well, winter has come. This would be a good time for Robin Williams to say, "Welcome to Oxbow." Freeze your butt off. Alright, let's light our fire here. That should provide us some warmth. But, you know, you don't have to put any logs in here, which is kind of surprising. Well, let's see. We have a little bit in the small house chest still. Now, the rumor is, if you're not quite ready for winter, you haven't updated your clothing or anything so that you got more cold tolerance, you might want to consider keeping a lit torch nearby, or should I say in hand. Now, we can't do any cooking yet in the big pot or otherwise because we just haven't gotten that far in the game. Gotta have a lot of ways of paying for things. And it seems like most of the cooking pot stuff is you gotta have the technology or the experience from crafting or harvesting or something. But we do have this cheese. It's not 100% anymore. Of course, we found it at that campsite, so nearby. We'll just have to keep an eye on it and try to eat stuff before it has a chance to go bad. And anything that's still 100%, put that back into the inventory and eat the stuff that's trying to go bad first. The market is about as close to a grocery store and hardware store and whatever other clothing store, trinket store, and etc. that we can have in this game. But they don't offer credit. No credit cards, no checks that might bounce, nothing. So you kind of have to have the coin on hand as much as possible, which is going to be a little bit of a challenge, but we can do some crafting. Now, at first, you gotta have money to make money, you might say. Because if you can't craft from the sticks, the straw, and the planks, and the logs and stuff that you can pick up on your own, even though each time we harvest another one, we have to go further and further away from the settlement to find stuff, you're kind of up the creek. But you gotta keep crafting. You need the experience points from crafting, well, they call it production mostly, anyway, for different things. And you can see from just looking at this crafting table right here, how that works. And of course, any other menu you look at, be it a wheel or not, is going to, have the same issues. And that's why a lot of players think that the whole game is really about how fast can you make coin. Well, at first you can't make too much, but I'll show you some basic ways to make some coin from time to time. So, take note and try it yourself when you need the coin. But just remember, you can't do the same thing over and over again because you're going to be missing something, some sort of resource. So, you just have to use a little common sense with some of this stuff. Well, now that winter has come, let's see, what can we do? Well, we could plant some carrots. So we want to go and load up our bag with our carrot seed that we bought earlier in the year. And luckily, we're not freezing to death. If you look on the lower left-hand side, you can see that I call it a broken wheel, but the arc that's colored red, it's not going down. I suspect it might start creeping down eventually, but we're going to try to get by as long as we can without that. Now, they do cut you a little slack when you're doing something like this. Well, I'm tempted to call it gardening, but they call it farming, so well, I guess we better stick with that. And our food is good, or on the other side, the blue line water is still good, so we don't have any concerns there. So we'll just keep putting out these seeds for the carrots and hope we get a bumper crop later. Alright, we've got that done. So if we have anything to put away, like the bag or extra seeds, we definitely want to do that now. And that's the best place to put them. And then we'll look around to see, well, what can we do about making something to sell at the market? Because we definitely need some better cold gear. And I've saw in a other video by some other player who's more or less a veteran of the game that you might want to try to look into getting some fur boots. If you could get some fur boots on your feet, there's a good chance you'll be able to handle the weather for quite a while. But later on you might want to invest in something else in order to increase your cold tolerance.
I need more clothes.
Well, we've got a little bit, so let's head to town. And here's a little briefing about temperature and different things you might investigate. So what do you think? Seen enough of that? Yep. And of course, it's calling your attention to the heads-up display, the HUD display, so that you might understand better what you're looking at. And of course, we want to use a torch to kind of hold off the cold a little bit. Now that we're back into the capital city, we might want to see about generating a little bit of coin and buying us something for our feet. And so far it seems like it's by popular opinion, we might want to stay with the doctor as much as possible, light the fire, and try to stay warm, as long as the good doctor doesn't mind. And so far so good. He's stayed busy, basically ignoring us, since he's not programmed to respond to everybody that comes into the sick house. And our first stop will be the lady with all the clothing. And I imagine, well, that's just a customer there. I would imagine she's doing a booming business. Oh, there she is. So once we find her, we'll take a look at her prices. And quite quickly we discover that she's not cheap. She's not cheap at all. So when we can start making our own stuff, which is going to be a while, it sure would be nice to not have to pay these high prices. And this is when crafting and selling what you craft can save your bacon. Well, I don't eat bacon on purpose, so maybe I shouldn't use that expression. But anyway, we'll sell her some stuff as long as she's got plenty of coin. We'll keep back some for our own purposes, especially when it comes to torches and things like that, since that's our primary way of staying warm and surviving this winter. And what we're looking for, of course, is the fur boots. How much do they cost? And can we pull this off or not? I spent a little time looking at other stuff, but the fur boots look like the real thing. She's got everything I need, and then she shakes her head no. Oh, mercy. Where's this guy? Oh, there he is. What do you say we do the fish thing again? Buy some fish from this guy, go roast it, and then sell it right back to him. Now, keep in mind, he won't get restocked until the spring, so be a little careful with buying and roasting and reselling these fish back for some coin. Because, like I'm showing you, winter has come, and I just don't have the clothing I need. I need those fur boots. So if I screwed up earlier, bought all the fish, roasted them all up, sold them all back, He's not going to have any right now. But as you can see, we're in luck. He's still got some fish. We're selling it back to him. And we're getting ourselves a little bit of coin in the process. And then we'll go over and we'll get the fur boots from her. And then we need to, of course, put them on. Get out off of our summer. So we want to go over to the clothing, find the fur boots, double click on them. And there we go. He's got his fur boots on. And he's got his torch. Now the question is can he get by without the torch and only the fur boots? Well, we'll have to keep an eye on that red line when we want to test that and see how it goes. In the meantime, we go back to him to see if he's got any more interesting things to buy.
How are you?
It's not the best time to put out seedlings or anything, but he's mostly a food guy. Now, he does have some more pike left, so if we need to come back here, we can. And we could cook up some more.
Price is so low, you don't need to help.
Price is so low? Yeah, okay. That's, I get their way of telling you. They're not gonna bargain with you. Now, as you can see, everybody has gone home. Now, the reason why they've gone home is all those street lamps are on. So it's probably a good idea for us to head on back home also. And you'll see that they got fire baskets out and all that good stuff. So depending on the time, you would either, go out the gate you normally go out and head back to your house, or should I say settlement. And you might want to use the torch, just so you don't have any problems with your health going down. Check out the bulletin board before you leave town, see if there's anything you want to take and try to fulfill the next day, because it's getting pretty late now. It's after 7 p.m. If you look at the game map clock. So what you do now is variable because of the time of the day. Well, we've checked out all the notices for Quest, and usually we go home many times through this, I call it the back gate, it may not be. And you've seen the Wagon Master never leaves this spot. He doesn't seem to eat dinner or anything like everybody else who's gone home. But we're not walking slow enough to sneak up on any pigeons. So I'll go ahead and trim this off here. But right now, I think what I should do, let's see. Wooden weapons. Cudgel. I know a lot of players seem to like that. And it's only 50, so okay, I'll buy it. Now, a better bow would cost me 500. Ouch! That is a lot. That one's based on technology. That one's based on technology. Ooh, I think I'm gonna hold off on that one. Now, we've got all of that already. Stone tools. We just need to make them. That one would cost me 100. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And now we've got stone weapons. Stone spear. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And that's everything. Wait a minute. Wooden tools, wooden weapons, stone tools, stone weapons. What can we do at the forge? Okay, that's just a matter of having the right kind of materials. At the anvil, you could do copper tools. But I don't really have any copper per se. Weapons, bronze, yeah. It's gonna be a while before I do anything with that. Okay, now up here. Now the bucket, whoops, we don't have anymore. It's getting, yeah, the moon is trying to fill out. Oh, wait a minute. What am I thinking? I've got to have torch. And the only thing we have in there is logs. We've got sticks and leather. Well, all I gotta say is I hope those boots are gonna be good enough to get us by most of the time. Until we can get back into town. We've got to have a lot of this. I could have sworn I had more. Change the view here. Okay, so now we can... No, you're supposed to be lighting the fire. Alright, there we go. Now, can I put out the torch without freezing to death? Stand over here by the fire. Let's see, I should probably make some more torches while I'm thinking about. That'll give me 6. Alright, what time is it? It is 10:36 in the evening. Now, let's see. Where can we see... I think it's inventory, isn't it? Cold protection is 30%. Heat protection -4. We're a little bit dirty. We're not too bad. Okay, food. Oh wow, that cheese isn't lasting very long, is it? But it's a +90. So we shouldn't eat that right now. And our oat roll is also +90, and it's down to 30%. Yeah, that wouldn't work with it. We would be wasting food, basically. So, I would think we'd want to sleep in this bed. Alright, let's try this. Okay, it's the next day. We need to light the fire. And our health is back up. Let's see. Do we have any... Let's put the leather in here for now. Sticks. And we don't have any more straw left. Wow, we definitely need to be eating that pretty soon. Now, I know we're supposed to be collecting firewood, but what do I do with it? Let's see, I don't have any logs on me, do I? No, so I need to take some logs out of here. There we go. Then we'll come over here and we'll craft firewood all that we can. even though I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, since the fireplace or cooking campfire we have in the place doesn't seem to need anything. But nonetheless, we'll put it in here. I wonder how long that'll stay. Now, the other thing is, this is kind of misleading. It looks like everything is real tight down. Plus, we got open windows. There's nothing to stop the wind from blowing in here. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Alright, and now we don't have any straw in here. We don't have any sticks in here. We don't have any on our person. So it seems like to me, I would want to be out and about collecting sticks and straw. And I don't seem to be losing any health right now. How come you don't want it? Water, 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 more water. There we go. We finally got some reeds to pop up. It's like it doesn't want me to collect reeds anymore. Say, buddy, you had your chance. Well, that just gave me another survival. Now, I know there's reeds there. How come they won't come up?
It seems I forgot about food. Again.
Okay, let's see. What are we looking at right now? We're down. Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and eat this. There we go. Change views. All right, what's in the sack? Apples, oats. Is that it? Yeah, I guess that's it. There doesn't seem to be anything else on the ground. Is that a bird? Yeah, it was. Man, where is my bullseye? Okay, so Q over here, here, and here. And they only let me put out the one, so and let's see, what should we do? Oh, that's weird. It's just stopped working. Oh. Okay. That's how that works. And if I were to put in another one? I guess I'll just keep putting them out until I run out of sticks, huh? And then I right click to say enough. So, stone weapons. I gotta have linen thread. I can make 10 stone arrows. I can make a throwing stone. Okay, I've got 13 and 13, huh? I wonder why these keep separating off. Doesn't make a lot of sense that they would. What if I put these... Let's see... Yep, that got them together. Huh, I wonder why they separate them like that for. Doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. Oh, I gotta get out of this first, that's what it is. Okay. Oh yeah, the dried meat thing. Okay. Seems like dried meat lasts longer than roasted in the fire. So, of course, if it's 100%, we want to put it into storage and eat the meat that's tried to go bad on its first. Save the rest for later. So we've got plenty of dried meat to eat. We've got apples. We might as well keep that with us and eat it first chance we get. Even though it's extremely freezing outside. Spread with shovel. The winter time does seem like a good time to catch up on some of the harvesting chores, like cutting down trees, collecting rocks. Some things are easier to see during the winter time, and some things are not so easy, like the reeds when you're trying to collect straw. The cattails seem to actually hide where the reeds are a little bit. Of course, it becomes obvious if they're extra thick. And you always want to keep an extra axe on hand so that when one breaks, you can get right back to work. So, of course, I like to collect whatever I might need to make another hatchet or axe while I'm out and about cutting trees. Yeah, it's getting kind of late, so we better give it up. Head back in. We are showing a slight bit of health damage. It's down just a little bit. You see there on the red arc, the lower left. And of course we want to use our torch. Oh dear. If you use the left mouse button, you're just going to chop. You need to put that away. And if you use the left mouse button again, it just waves. You gotta hold down the E key. There's just doesn't seem to be a second option. And we might as well sleep in the big bed this time. So lights out and sleep until the next day.